सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः। ओम शांति शांति शांति। ओम नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्म योग विद्या संप्रदाय कर्तृभ्यो वंश ऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यः। ओम यैरिमे गुरुभिः पूर्वं पदवाक्य प्रमाणतः व्याख्याताः सर्ववेदान्ताः योगाः तान् नित्यं प्रणतोऽस्म्यहं शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्त ब्रह्म योग विद्याचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः। सर्वेषां तेषां कृपानुग्रहेण वेदांत योग दर्शन साधन द्वारा आत्मानुभूति कैवल्य प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातन धर्मस्य वैदिक हिंदव संस्कृतेः पुनरुत्थान जागरण विश्व व्याप्ति विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति एकता शांति कल्याण पुरोभिवृद्ध्यर्थम् अस्मिन् धर्म संस्थापन कार्ये निष्ठित अस्माकं सह सर्वेषां सदा सर्वदा दिग्विजयार्थं श्री पतंजलि महर्षि प्रणीत योग दर्शन शास्त्रस्य व्यास भाष्य समेत अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्नं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। आदौ योग दर्शन आचार्याणां स्मरणं प्रार्थना। ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय कपिलमहर्षये नमः। ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय कपिलमहर्षये नमः। ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय कपिलमहर्षये नमः। ओम पतंजलि महर्षये नमः। ओम पतंजलि महर्षये नमः। ओम पतंजलि महर्षये नमः। ओम व्यास महर्षये नमः। ओम व्यास महर्षये नमः। ओम व्यास महर्षये नमः। ओम श्री पतंजलि महर्षि प्रणीत योग दर्शन शास्त्रम समाधि द्वितीय पादः साधना पादः प्रयत्न शैथिल्य अनंत समावत्तिभ्यां ततो द्वंद्व न विघातः तस्मिन् सति श्वास प्रश्वासयोः गतिविच्छेदः प्राणायामः। Friends, we have seen among the Ashtanga Yoga first three of them: Yama, Ahimsa, Satyastaya, Brahmacharya, Parigraha. And when they done Deshakala Samayana Chinna Sarabhama Mahavratam without distraction by the Vitarkas, the Siddhis are each one of them. Aina Ahimsa Pradishtayam Tatsannidho Veratyaga Satya Pradishtayam Kriya Falashrayatvam Asteya Pradishtayam Sarvaratna Upasthanam Brahmacharya Pradishtayam Vinilavaha. Then Aparigrastairya Janmakatanta Sambodha. Same way, second sadhana also we studied the Niyama sadhana. Shaucha Santosha, Tavasvadhyaya, Ishvara Pranidhana. So again, their result also were told to us. Shaucha, Swanga Jugupsa, Paraihi Asamsargaha, and with the inner Shaucha, so many of beautiful things up to the Atma Prapti Yogyata. Then Santoshat Anuttama Sukalavaha. Then Tavasa, then Kaya Shuddhi, Kaya Indriya Jayaha. Then Swadhyaya Ishta Devata Samprayogaha. Then Ishva Pranidhanat Samadhihi. This is what is Yamaniyama sadhanas when thoroughly understood, which is not at all difficult, and practiced relentlessly, these results come. Very covetable, very beautiful. That also gives us a higher standard and happiness of life from what we are now at the lower substandard level. But remember, they are not the goals. Goal only is Kaivalya Pratishtha. Never ever forget it. Then in the third asana is a third sadhana, asanam. What is it? Sthira Sukham asanam. That's it. And the sadhana told to us was Prayatna Shaithilya Ananta Samavatibhyam. When this asana practice also is done like that, the Siddhi told is Tataha Dvandva Anabhighataha. The real asana siddhi is that where achieved, any of the dvandvas happening outside and inside are not distracting us from that asana. We are able to sit for a good sufficient period of time, enough for our mind to direct toward the self, the reality. Now comes the fourth sadhana, pranayama. You know, the pranayama, fourth of the limb, is explained as tasmin sati shvasa prashvasa yoho gati vicheda pranayama. Tasmin sati is once we are stabilized in asana with asana siddhi, then gati vicheda, total stoppage of, arresting of gati, movement of what? Shvasa and prashvasa, inhale and exhale. That is called as pranayama. So we, at length, with the help of Bhashya, understood that yesterday, day before also. Then, now we have to do the next one. Ki, this pranayama has got, as we saw yesterday, the four limbs that are spoken here in this sutra number 50. Okay. Then the next one may, or thoda sadhana, then phala of the pranayama will be told along with it how important it is. So the general understanding one is what? Yogasanas, pranayamas never do independently. Under the guidance of the Guru only we should do. And they up to the level of helping us for internal sadhana we have to do. Any of these sadhanas done, different siddhis come. They are only milestones. Milestones are not our goals. Only Paramatma. Therefore, don't get stuck up there. These are the basic things we have to keep in mind while doing all this sadhana. Another basic thing is be conscious. Decide that I am a yoga Vedanti sadhaka with which I want to reach the sadhya, the Paramatma. ये वाला conscious identity. And like the NDRF. Whenever the natural disasters come, their job is what? Go and help them. So to the BSF. What is their ITDP? Indo-Tibetan Borders ITBF. So every one of them know their identity. You know, in the Jammu Kashmir region, the the BSF also are there. Then Jammu Kashmir Army also, Army nahi, soldiers. There's no confusion between them. Who is what they know, what work is there, no limitations. In the any department also, clerk to officer, everyone knows their identity. Accordingly, only they do the work. Same way, are we identified with our identity that we are the through the Yoga Vedanta sadhana, we want to know the self and get Kaivalya. Bhakti will help us in that, Karma Yoga helps us in that. ये प्रॉपर आइडेंटिटी हमारे पास होना है साथ में these things. Each of the things we have to conquer. So, milestones we have to be aware of, but don't stop there. Now, in this mantra number 50, today we are doing just 5 more. This adhyaya will be done, or pada. What is said about pranayama, the fourth limb in the 50th sutra is Bhahyabhyantara Stambha Vrutti Deshakala Sankhyavihi Paridrushtaha Dirgha Sukshmaha. So, how many things are said? First is Bhahya is exhaling, direct meaning. Abhyantara, obviously, inhaling. Stambhanam means holding the breath, inside or outside. Vritti means effort. Vritti means prayatnam, arthanam, vyavahar. So, Bhahya Vritti is exhaling action. Abhyantara Vritti is inhaling action. Action is sadhana, limbs of the pranayama. Then Stambha Vritti is we are holding the breath inside or outside. Inside किया अंत कुंभ का बाहर किया तो बहिर कुंभ का. And this also देश काल संख्या भी है ना. देश place or direction, kala amount of the time, and these two are decided by संख्या भी. Count करके 1 2 3 4 inhale, then 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 inside hold 8, then 1 से 12 exhale. Exhale is always more time. Inhaling is double than the, sorry, holding inside is double than the uh, inhaling. So always it is 1 is to 2 is to 3 is to 3. In that way generally they do. 1 is 2 is 3. 1 inhale 4, 2 hold inside 8, leave 3 outside, multiplied 5, 10, 15. That is how the capacities are increased. Don't do. I'm not teaching you. मैं सिर्फ बता रहा हूँ. Go to your guru, sit with him and learn from him. What is the this is what Sankhyavihi Paridrushtaha. This is how is seen and well practiced under the guidance of the guru by the people. Then Dirgha Sukshmaha, or Dirgha also we can do for long time, and in that very Sukshma shallow. The Dirgha is long time. Asukshma is that sound coming. Without sound, silently happening is Sukshma. But Sukshma, not Dirgha, is सूक्ष्म है लेकिन दीर्घ काल तक नहीं है, for more time. They have, again I told you, on the mind, all physiological functions and our energy system, on our all the chakras and everything, whatever the subject you study, pranayama has got its tremendous effect. In fact, one life we should be under one guru mastering pranayama, because with that only the, as I told you, tremendous energy is there with us, which is so essential for the deeper inquiries about the truth. हमको अभी उस ट्रुथ का इंक्वायर करने का थॉट ही नहीं है. That shows our prana shakti is at the very lowest level. But who has got the level highest, he will have desire, he will put the effort, he will again deeply for hours together he can contemplate. Any of the sadhana, japa, puja, घंटों कर सकता है जिसका प्राणा शक्ति धमाकेदार है तो. Now the Bhashya. Yatra prashvasa purvaka gati abhavaha sa bahyaha. है ना? Yatra prashvasa purvaka gati abhavaha sa bahyaha. So slowly बाहर छोड़ना है. Bahyaha, that is called as living. Okay. Or bahya means, here he is talking about the bahya kumbhaka, I think. That's why he says, yatra prashvasa purvaka. Purvaka means pehle. Prashvasa means exhaled. Thereafter, gati abhavaha, again it is not taken inside. That is called as bahya kumbhaka. Now, yatra shvasa purvaka, inhaled. Then gati abhavaha, there again it is held, not allowed to move out or inside. उसको वहां रोक के रखा. सह आभ्यंतरः. Okay, these are the two स्तंभ वृत्तिस. तो एक इनहेलिंग हो गया, एक एक्सेलिंग हो गया, दो हो गए. देन बाह्य कुंभकम, अंतः कुंभकम, दे आर टू. थर्ड वन इज व्हाट? पांचवा हो गया पूरा. तृतीय स्तंभ वृत्ति यत्र उभय अभावः सकृत प्रयत्नात् भवति. थर्ड वन इज व्हाट? सडनली अरेस्टिंग द ब्रीथ without preceded by inhaling, called as antakumbhakah, exhaling, called as bahikumbhakah. No, inhale करके रोकना वन कुंभका, exhale करके रोकना another. यहाँ inhale exhale को छोड़कर suddenly holding the breath. इतर इसे अड़के ना. तृतीयः स्तंभ वृत्तिः यत्र उभय अभावः. Like you are holding now, you can hold it. But this depends on the other two things, how perfectly we do. Okay, sakrut prayatnat bhavati. All of them, when the prayatna is done, it happens. Now, yatha tapte nyastam upale jalam sarvatah sankocham apadyate tatha dvayoho yugapat bhavati abhavah iti. The example for this is what? The water is put on a very hot oven. डालते कैसे हो evaporate होता है. In the same way, without the necessity of inhalant antah kumbhakah, exhalant bahi kumbhakah, Another kumbhaka can be done just like that without their preceding other two things. Okay. Then trayopi ete deshena paridrushtaha. All these three, Bahi Kumbhaka, Anta Kumbhaka, then that sudden Kumbhaka, let us call it as. All of them are Deshena Paridrushtaha. Means Yan Asya Vishayaha Desha Iti. Hmm? Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. So here point one is कि त्रयोपि एते देशेन परिदृष्टाः. देशेन परिदृष्टाः means इयान् अस्य विषयः देशः इति. And these kumbhakas, desha are there. So you can hold the breath in the nostril also. You can hold the breath in the kanta desha also. You can hold the breath in the फेफड़े also. You can hold the breath even in the नाभि. वहां तक हम देश कहते हैं उसको. सो देश दृष्टि से डूइंग these three kumbhakas, अंतः बहि and this sudden kumbhaka, when you put the water, आकर वो जो ऐसे evaporate होता है, sudden kumbhaka. देश दृष्टि is this. Second one is said is what? Kalaha. Okay. Kalena paridrushtaha. Paradrushta. What is kalena? Kshananam iyatta avadharanena avachinna ityartaha. Kshananam iyatta. These many seconds. So to begin with, 3 seconds. Then one can do to 4, 5, 10 seconds. If somebody can do for 28, 30 seconds, it's a great achievement. 42 is maximum. 44. कोई जन्म जन्म से करते आते हैं तो 1 minute 2-3 minutes. A Mahayogi from thousands of years they are doing it, so they can just hold the breath, leave the jiva bhava from the body, पूरा घूम के दुनिया में, again they can enter, still the body doesn't collapse. We can't do all of that. आप ये सब नहीं करना, मैं नहीं सिखा रहा हूँ आपको, जो यहाँ लिखा है वो पढ़ रहे हैं बस. सत्येशतः कालतः व्यावसित संख्याभिः परिदृष्टः. Counting also is done. What is that? Etavadbihi shvasa prashvasaihi pratama udghataha tadvat nigruhita sya etavadbihi dvitiyaha udghataha evam tritiyaha. Okay. The Bahi kumbhaka itna time, antah kumbhaka itna time, then middle wala sudden kumbhaka itna time. Time के दृष्टि से, सॉरी संख्या की दृष्टि से 1 2 3 4 काउंट करके करते हैं. सो काउंटिंग एंड टाइम थोड़ा ही डिफरेंट है. इन टाइम यू आर अवेयर ऑफ द टाइमिंग्स, इन काउंट योर काउंट काउंट्स. एवं मृदुः एवं मध्या एवं तीव्रः इति संख्या परिदृष्टः. मृदु madhya and tivra rupena also that can be done very softly, very aggressively. Sakalu ayameva abhyastaha dirgha sukshmaha. Same thing with abhyasa, can be done for dirgha kala as well as very sukshma rupena. So this is how the inhaling and exhaling. Now lot of things can be discussed. Only one thought we share is Vayu prasaranam inside and outside is not as useless as we neglect it. It is the prana with which only we are alive. Body and mind also depend on this gati of the vayu in and out. Knowing this one, little bit if you can focus on, that is a panchakoshon में prana kosh भी है एक, pranamaya kosh. Very much is there in Vedanta also. Not only in yoga, we have to be giving value to it also. Little bit understanding of balancing it. And those who are able to balance pranas, they can really make the body's health good, long living. Mind also to great extent calm, quiet. Many times शरीर मन दोनों नहीं सुनते हमारे बात. With the help of pranas, we can control both of them. शाखयोर्द्वयी शक्ति मूलकाः. You know, the ज्ञान शक्ति, क्रिया शक्ति. प्राणमय में क्रिया शक्ति होता है. उसका प्रॉपर रेगुलेट करने से that can be converted into ज्ञान शक्ति. That's the meaning of the sutra, 2-3 sutras before it. At the time of asana, it was told, prayatna shaitilya ananta samapatti. Here also, through the pranayama properly controlled, the kriya shaktis which are getting wasted by various kriyas, giving us karma phala unnecessary, can be converted into jnana shakti. But all those subtle arts, you and I can't just now assess or understand. We are at the very basic, very, very level in our study, understanding, and sadhana. But few lives, when we are persisting our study, our effort, we may realize it. So this is what is the pranayama said. Okay. In general, inside air, outside air. दो हो गए. Then the inner kumbhaka, the outer kumbhaka, then madhya kumbhaka. In this way, 5 or 6 things. For you and I, bas inhale in one count, exhale in another count. Or whenever you are free, just be watchful about the prana going inside, outside. It's called vikshana pranayama. Inhaling same count, exhaling same count is anuloma, not even anuloma, shwasa prashwasa pranayama. In the anuloma viloma, one nostril you take, leave from other, take from other, leave from this. Usse pehle bhi only one nostril we do for few times, inside and outside, other one in and out. Idhar se liya, idhar se choda, idhar se liya, idhar se choda. So this is how they teach us, the yogins. And through that pranayama, the nadi shuddhi, the sharira shuddhi, the manas shuddhi, definitely they all happen. No doubt at all. Okay. Now, few more things about this tomorrow. We do so that we feel contented in the study of it. 51 Sutra also talks about the pranayama itself. Then 50-53 talk about the result of this pranayama properly done. 54-55 talk about pratyahara. With that, the 5 sadhanas are done. Chapter is over. We enter into third pada. We both in next week's time. Tomorrow also we'll take for pranayamam because what is there we have to study. 1-2 days it takes for pratyahara. Thank you. ओम शांति शांति शांति. देखो सुनते रहो बात समझ में आने लगती. करते लगो करना हो सकता है. करते रहो तो करना भी हो जाएगा. थैंक यू बेटा हमारा.